Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adam, and if you love luxury fashion, then you're definitely going to love my channel, so make sure you like, subscribe, and check out my Instagram below for all of the latest updates. And today, let's get right into it. So in today's video, we're going over my entire Prada collection, and I'm honestly so excited because I love, love, love Prada. In this video, we will take a look at my Prada Saffiano leather tote, and then my other two Prada bags right here, a bucket hat, and all of my Prada shoes, and I'm so excited because it is honestly such a great collection. But without any further ado, let's check out my entire Prada collection. For bags, I do have my three favorite Prada bags, and these are all the Prada bags that I do currently own. I love them all. They all do have a video on them. I will have the entire Prada playlist linked right above because there's a lot of really good videos. First, let's start with my favorite Prada bag, which is the Prada Saffiano Tote. Here we have my gorgeous Prada Saffiano leather tote. Now, originally, I paid $3,200 for this one after tax, and now before tax, this retails for $5,000. That is absolutely insane. Now, this is Saffiano leather, and then right here, I do have this cute charm. Now, this is actually fox fur, and it's half black and half white, and it's so cute. I love it so much. I love my furs more than like anything, and this bag, it's so great. We do have the luggage tag. I do have the entire video about it, being like right above in the description below. The handles on it is so structured, and this one is just so genius. For a close look on the inside, it is so great. We do have the two leather pockets, the zip pocket, and then nothing in the front. It might be a little dirty on the inside, but we do have the crossbody strap, and it's just so perfect. This one fits everything I could possibly need, and it's just so genius. The zippers on it, this is honestly one of my favorite bags ever. Next, I have the Prada 2000 edition bag in the color Astral Blue. This color Astral Blue is actually pretty hard to find these days, but this is such a cute bag. I love it so much. Now, I will be honest, I've worn this one maybe like 2, 3 times. I will have like one of the only photos I have of me actually using this bag up on screen, but this bag honestly really is good. I did use this maybe like 3 days ago, so that would be like the third or fourth time I used it in like the 6 years of having this. But it was actually a little bit more roomy than I thought it was. So this one, I really do love this one. It's very, very great. And on the inside does hold a lot, but the black 2005 does hold more. So for the inside of this one, the difference is like, it's just not like really roomy going this way. So you have to stack everything vertically. So you don't really have like room for like the width on the inside. So everything has to be like very skinny and structured. You definitely do have to play Tetris with this bag. But like I said, the 2005, everything's good. Now we have my Prada 2005 re-edition, and this was actually my very first luxury handbag ever. And it was so surprising to me. I never thought this would be like my first really big expensive purchase, but it actually totally was. And I love it so much. At the time, I think this was $1,200. And now I think this goes for $1,600. But this one is cute because it does have this. And this one you can take off. So you could do so many different things with this one. And it is just so perfect. You can put any strap you want on it. It does come with the crossbody strap as well with the cute little Prada pouch. I love keeping travel tissues in this, or like eye drops, a lighter, such a good pocket for all of that. But this one does have more room than the blue one. This one, if you can see, it does have more room on the inside. Right away, you can tell that it just looks bigger in general. In here, you can actually fit more stuff going this way. So everything doesn't have to be like super skinny and like vertical standing up, but it could actually be like wider and just like spread out more. And I do have a what fits inside this bag. Again, everything will be in the Prada playlist. And I do compare this one and the blue one. It's actually a really underrated video, so definitely check that video out if you haven't already. I do have my Prada Nylon bucket hat, and I do have an entire video on this, and it will be linked above because that video will have all of like the specific information all about the hat. However, this one's really cute. I think this was like 600 at the time of buying it, or maybe 800. I can't really be sure. However, I do know that I hardly wear this, and you can totally tell by the inside. The inside, you can see that the tag is literally still on it. I did wear this a couple times, but I just keep the tag in because I always planned it on selling this or taking it back to the Prada store. Now, for some reason, I feel like when Prada opens, they tried to open like 2 years ago, but they are still not opened by me. However, when they do eventually open, I plan on just going to like exchange this for like a size large maybe, because I think the large will fit me better. I am not too sure about this. Do I sell it? Do I keep it? Originally, I just wanted to hang it on my like bedroom post because like my bed has like little walls, and I thought this would be cute hanging off of my bed for decoration. but I'm not too sure. So comment down below what I should do with this one. Do you have my favorite pair of shoes that I currently do own? And these are from Prada, and these are so great. I love these Prada ones so much. The Prada right here, I love it so much. It's just so perfect. Now, again, I've had these for like 2 years, and they hold up so well. Of course, you just have to take a little Mr. Clean. I do have to get the P right here fixed because the black is kind of coming off, but all you need to do is take like shoe paint to it. So totally fixable. I would say that right here does need to be like buffed a little bit because the black, I do clean it with the Mr. Clean, but there are just a couple like creases and scratches that I think buffing it out professionally would definitely help. So I do want to get that polished. But again, like for having these for, I want to say like 3 to 4 years now, and wearing them like constantly. These hold up so well. Of course, I do have the crease right here from wearing them, but the crease is fine. It's nothing bad. On the inside of them, we can actually still see like the thing on like the Dior ones that I will show you later. The Dior ones I will show you later, they're completely faded. Although the numbers on it, they do last longer, so they won't fade as well. And I think these are a size 40, if I'm not mistaken, which it would be like a UK 7. But yeah, I love these so much. Now, when it comes to these ones, it is supposed to have longer shoelaces, but I did go ahead and I did change the shoelaces. But I have to say that make sure they are long, because if you only do it right here and you have this hanging, it's going to ruin this spot right here. So this spot is completely new. This started like 2 weeks ago because I just changed the shoelaces like 2 weeks ago. And it's actually like getting off like the paint on the actual leather, and that's because it's rubbing against this part too much. So definitely make sure that you do keep your laces all the way up so this part stays behind this part, because this is really, really new to be happening. I never had a problem with these until I changed these laces, so definitely be careful of that. Now, these ones did retail for, I think they are $1,200 if I'm not mistaken. Honestly, totally worth it. I would honestly rebuy these ones. Prada, I do think they have to be some of my favorite shoes. I just love the black and white concept of them. And for holding up so well, I love it. This side definitely has a lot more scratches than this one. But again, it's really, really easy to fix. You just have to take it to like a professional. Maybe even the Prada store can fix it for you. But that is really cool, and yay, I love these all so much. Now we have my Prada Shielding Slippers, and these do retail for about $1,200. I love these so much. I wear these every single day. They are so great. Please excuse any like lint or like hair. I have a lot of cats, so having shearling and cat hair everywhere, it's just gonna happen. So I try to like brush them off, but we get what we get. These ones are really great because the hardware of it is so cute. These are honestly really, really reflective and honestly so comfortable. I love these ones so much. These ones also add like a good inch to your height, so that is really, really good. A good sole for the bottom of it. It does look like this. This one's actually clean, so I can go ahead and get away with showing that. But these are so cool. Now, I think these are actually a size 7 or an 8. I think this is a 7. I think the size is in here. Usually, like, the size is, like, right in this spot, but it's really hard to see. Just hold these into the light, and it's completely faded on the inside of them. But I will say that I'm really surprised because the Prada right here hasn't faded. Now, it kind of is right here, but it's still really hanging in there. And again, 2 years of wearing it, maybe even 3 years of wearing it. Very impressed. Now, when it comes to this, I actually have two pairs of these. I have this one, which was probably like a size 8 or 7, and then I do have this in a size 10 because my original plan was I wanted to match with like the love of my life. So I did go ahead and I did get him a size 10, so we can go ahead and match because I knew that like would fit him. But I ended up never really giving them to him, but I do still have them. So the funny thing is I do have two pairs of these. I kind of want to use the second one for any touch-ups. Like if this fades, I could just take it off the size 10 and put it on this one, or just wear the size 10. But also if I do get married and I want to match with the love of my life, we'll have matching ones. So that's so cute. So I think I'm going to kind of wait, and I'll probably have to get some for my children too, so it could be like a family Prada slipper moment. Now we have my Dior Oblique high tops, and once again, these are like 2 years old. I've only really like cleaned these up twice, and the detailing of them is honestly incredible. So I'm really surprised because this right here is like that like mesh fabric type thing. I'm not too sure how to explain it, but it's actually really sturdy. I thought there would be like a hole or something in it, but no, it's actually completely perfect, and I'm honestly amazed by it. Now, up here, it does scuff a lot, but all you do is take a Mr. Clean and you wipe it right off. I just took Mr. Clean to it before filming, so you can see that it's actually not that bad. This, it's still white. As long as you just like clean these, then, it's perfectly good. And again, I've only cleaned these twice within like the last 2 years, so you don't have to clean them too often, but if you do, they would be even better. The other side of them, you can see that, you do have those two little like breathing holes right there. Again, everything is really good on these. I'm really surprised on how these last. Now, I do have like a little stain right here. I forgot what that is from, but I am having a hard time getting that off. These, they do have to be just like a little bit buffed out professionally, I would say. But honestly, like I said, these are still good and I'm really impressed by them. However, I will say that the inside of the shoe, right here, it is supposed to say like the size and everything. You can kind of see it still, but it is completely faded off. But also because of this fabric up here, when you tie the shoe, all of your laces are going to end up like fraying and like ripping like this because the fabric is so harsh on the actual like thing right here, the shoelace, that it's totally going to end up ripping. So do be prepared to get a brand new shoelace every like couple months. But besides like the shoelace ripping because of this, it's honestly still perfect. And again, I thought this mesh fabric would honestly ruin, but it's really not. It's really sturdy, and because of that, I am genuinely very surprised. And I know these were like, I think 1200 or 1400, but I would recommend this. The only downside to these shoes is right here, you will lose your pinky toe after like 3 to 4 hours of wearing this. It will be excruciating, but then sometimes you get used to it to where like it actually doesn't hurt. So, sometimes it will hurt your pinky toe, but other times it won't. So now to show you how the Prada shoes look, and the Prada tennis shoes, they are so cute. I really do love these, and again, they go with any simple outfit, a good like athletic outfit, or just like comfortable everyday outfit. You really can't go wrong with it. And these shoes, I love them so much. They are really great, and they go with all of my bags. I have my Prada 2005 re-edition bag, and I do love this one, but it always falls off the shoulder because the shoulder strap isn't like the best strap for it. This chain, it does end up like making its way off all the time, so you end up carrying it around like this, just kind of like squeezing it against you, hoping for the best. But the bag itself, it is really, really cute too. I personally never really put it over my shoulder. I usually just carry it and swing it around like this. Now, I do have to say that this bag, I have thrown this bag across the room more than any other handbag, and this is still in perfect condition. And I never mean to throw it. I'm just like walking with it, strutting with it, but sometimes I just strut a little too hard and it just flies right out of my hand and just ends up where it ends up. But it's actually still in like perfect condition. There's like hardly any scratches on it, and it's honestly like top tier. So I am genuinely very, very impressed with this bag. Of course, the strap is nice, but I also kind of think that this strap specifically is a little too thin. It actually fits perfect on this shirt, but usually like when you have like hoodie and stuff, it also falls off. So I'm just not too sure about like the Prada straps. Maybe I just have a hard time finding like the perfect strap for me, but I would still recommend this. But this is very noisy. Like you can hear this when it like swings when you walk. So, you do have that obnoxious noise, which is I think why a lot of people take this off, but I think the bag looks weird without this chain if you just have like the shoulder strap one on. So I would always leave this on, but it is really cute and it is a good bag. And of course we have my Astral Blue 2000 re-edition, and this one, I love this one so much. It is just so cute and perfect. This one to me says like Powerpuff Girls bubbles, and it's just like ooh, boop. So I just love it so much. It brings me so much happiness. Over the shoulder, it does fit good. I do prefer to put this one over my shoulder other than the black one, because this one will actually stay. It does kind of like fall off, but I blame myself for that because I have such man shoulders. Like I was like meant to be in like football or something, ironically. This one is really fun to like walk around with and just like swing around and dangle it. You can see that, walking, and this one is honestly a really good bag. This color is hard to find too. The Astral Blue, it's really hard to find this one now. Okay, now we have my favorite. Here we have my Prada Saffiano leather tote. This is my all-time favorite bag. It is just so perfect, and like if I was any bag out of the ones that I currently have, I would be this one. And this one is so great. So the top handle on it is absolutely perfect. This is in the men's section, so it's kind of like the Galleria for the women's, but it's less of like a curve at the bottom. It's more like just straight down. So kind of more of like a briefcase look, if you will. But this one is just so cool. It looks so great, especially with like the Prada shoes and everything. Totally love it. This one I love to put on like the crook of my arm. It's usually on like the crook of my arm because it's just great. Then you can just like grab everything and just like toss it right in when you need it. So it's just so functional and so easy. And then this one does have a crossbody as well. I never really use it as a crossbody unless my arm hurts from carrying it for so long. Then I actually will. But you know, you go ahead, put it on. Very, very cute. Again, I do have my fox fur muff on it just because it's really cute dangling off. But when I do walk with this one, the handle of it, I don't want to ruin the handle, and it's also kind of uncomfortable with the handle. So usually like the handle hangs right here. I go ahead and I pick up the handle and then I place it right here so that the handle is on my hip right here, and then this one just lays on the back. Then it's actually comfortable, and you know, you can go ahead, move around, do whatever you gotta do, and she is good to go. But this bag, again, I really do love it. It is such a moment, such like a showstopper. And honestly, the Prada Galleria, it's really just like a classic handbag. It's like one of the top ones that's like a legend and will simply never die. Now we have my Dior Oblique shoes, and these ones are really, really cute with everything as well. Now I do have to say that when it comes to these Dior ones, they really do add a lot to the outfit, because as you can see, like simple black shirts, simple dark pants, but the oblique print right here really does give it like an oomph, and really is like, hi, like I'm here, like here's the pop to the outfit. So you can have a very nice simple outfit, but with the beautiful pop of the Dior Oblique, it really gives it like that extra oomph that it really does need, and it's so perfect. And would I recommend it? I would. But these shoes, they do kind of hurt a little bit, but not enough to not buy. But I would recommend them. Okay, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. Now, I have to say that I honestly really, really do love my Prada collection. There is so many Prada items that I would love to own, and maybe I will make a video soon about all the Prada items that I would love. But again, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Comment down below what was your favorite Prada piece in this video, or if there's anything Prada that you own that you really love or that you want. So again, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it, and have a great day. Au revoir. You got the Prada here, you got the Prada there, you got the Prada. Now let's do the Dior shoes. Dior Shador. Dior Shador. Bada bada, I love you. I love you, Bill. I love you. For the people that are still here, I did get this Barbie, and this Barbie is pretty cool. It's like a Daphne Barbie from like Scooby-Doo, so it's really, really tight. It's like she's wearing Versace. It's like the Versace Scooby-Doo outfits. So if you know, you know, and if you know, then you win my heart. Also, a quick bonus. I know a lot of people keep asking me about my Louis Vuitton duffel Keepall bag, and I got the size 55, and on me, I'm very, very small and petite, and honestly like super tiny and skinny, so it does look ginormous on me. This is like my only concern with it, because like you see me at like an airport, like, are you not gonna think this is like a suitcase, you know? Like, do you agree that this is too big, you know? Because then, like for me, if I go to the airport, I would have this, and I'd have my Prada bag, honestly. So, you know, if you see me at an airport like this, what do you think? Do you think this is too much? Or are you gonna like, we're gonna charge this kid like a crap ton? Because sometimes I do get charged a crap ton if I can tell like the attendant is very like Poindexter and is like mad, stares at my bag and has like a mean look on her face. And then I'm like, okay, well obviously, you know, you have your own problems you're dealing with. But I'm like, would a normal person just like be like, oh no, that's too big for a plane? So, you know, comment down below what you think. Is this one too big? Is this and this too much for an airport? This would actually be the outfit I'd wear to the airport, actually, even with the Dior shoes. So, you know, comment down below what you think.